Alright, so with this one, somebody decided that they were going to hit a median and hit a piece of retread. So basically what I'm going to do, go through, I'm going to change this wheel out real fast. You can see it's bent up here. Had to order a new side fairing. You can tell that busted up pretty good. And then there, when I ordered it from the dealership, it just came in the matte black. It was already primered. Had to sand it down and got it painted. I will go ahead and tell you that if you have to paint these trucks, the newer ones, or if you want to paint them the way that they came, paint's called Imron, and it is pretty expensive. So the fairing itself was $647, and then the paint alone, I want to say it was like right at $480, and that was for 2 pints. So I'm gonna go through. We've already got that painted. It didn't take long at all. Got it painted. I gotta go pick it up. I'll show you replacing all that. Like I said, I'm gonna replace this wheel out real fast. The rim replacement was like $150 for a new one. Had to get a new tire on there because there's some, I can't really see, there's some gash marks inside the tire. I'm not gonna take the chance of putting it back on the road and it messing up. Get it unlined. The headlight, it's obviously non-repairable. I'm gonna change it out. It won't take very long. It's stupid though. From the dealership, I think it was like $900. I was able to find one online to get it replaced. I think it ended up being like right at $450, which still isn't cheap. But nothing on any of these trucks is cheap. And then right here, you can tell, got some transfer. I'm gonna see if most of that I can get it buffed out. If not, may have to put some more clear on there. And then right here, lining this up, I see a lot of these trucks that have this because they catch something, curb something, and it pulls it off the track right there. Not super difficult to go back and realign everything, so that's what I'm gonna have to do to that. May have to bend there's a metal bracket back there too, because normally you just loosen the screws up and it'll let you slide it back into track, but the bracket may be bent, so I might have to press that out a little bit. I'm gonna change that tire out real fast. Probably go ahead and change out the headlight, get it washed. That way when I go back and buff all this out, it won't be as bad. And then we'll go swap out the steps and these handles here, put it back on, and we should be good. Alright, so we got the tire changed out. Now we're just going to change out the headlight. I do have a video on how to replace these, but just real quick, you got this bolt right there, and right there. Just going to drop it all out. The only connector you have to worry about plugs in right there. Just unclip it, and you can swap it out for the new one. Now that is the newer style headlight. It's not the brand new style, and I'll show you one of those here in just a little bit. But this is the part number. This is who we got it from. Like I said, it saved about $500 ordering it through them. So I'm gonna drop that out real fast and replace it. That's the new headlight put back in. To adjust these, you got these 2 bolts right here, one here and one up here. If you loosen those, it should slide back in, but this is that metal bracket I was talking about. If it's bent, I have to bend it back out because it won't hold. So we're going to try to loosen those, slide it back, and see if it'll go into place. Last thing I'm gonna do, as far as in here, last thing I'm gonna do here, remove and replace these hood shocks because they don't work. You let the hood over and it almost flips over on you. But all you gotta do, they got little pins in them right there, or these little clips. You just pop them up and it'll let you take this off. And once that one's off, all I do is I just bend it off right there. Kind of open that one up and it slides right off. I'll grab the new one and put it on. Alright, pop that one on, it'll seat. And then here, it might be kind of hard doing it with one hand. You can pull up on the hood just a little bit. Pull up on the hood. It'll seat in there. You feel that's clipped. You were good, and that's all it is replace those. I'm gonna replace those. This is going to be pretty much the finished product though. You can see, obviously we got that lined back up. The headlight changed out right there. I do got, I'm gonna have them get it washed before I try to buff anything off. But all that surface mess right there, all that's gonna come out. Got the wheel replaced. Obviously, like I said, I do have this fairing here. I just gotta either bring it down or work on it here in just a little bit. And then switch the steps out and those handles, and that'll be it. Once you get it washed, get that put on, look like a different truck. So I am gonna go ahead and spray this and try to clean most of that off. My bottle here will cooperate. This is just a cleaner. I'm just going to try to get most all this off, and it's not going to go into the clear coat because it's pretty soft bristles. So you can see it's drying up, but it got most all that out. Some of these, like that gash right there, those are gashes. The only way we'd be able to do anything with that is we'd have to use body filler. Probably not going to, just be honest with you. Somebody's probably going to do this again before too long. But you can see that brush is extremely gentle. We just went ahead, got most all those marks and everything else out. Alright, so what I'm going to do, since it's already getting late and I got some other stuff to run and go do real quick. Got the headlight fixed, got the hood hinges fixed, or yeah, hood shocks fixed, there you go. Got that buffed out for now. I mean, obviously that's not finished, but got the wheel changed out, got the hood lined back up, got that lined back up. Now all we got to do, like I said, replace this, which is already painted. I just got to bring it down here. I'm going to swap it out. I was going to do it tonight. Like I said, it's getting late. I got some stuff came up I gotta go run and do. So that will be in the next video. I'm gonna go ahead, get one of my guys to go ahead and wash everything. And then that way tomorrow, super clean. Probably run ahead, or run in the morning, get 3-axle alignment done, just to be on the safe side. And then throw that back on and it should be ready to go. Everything else is good on it. Again, thanks for watching. This is part 1. I'll have the second part up tomorrow. I know I've been on a little break for a while. We've been extremely busy, but I was going to go back to making videos again. I greatly appreciate all the support. If there's anything else you'd like to see done, just let me know. Leave it down in the comments. Thanks for watching.